name is Nicholas, but all my friends call me Nick. I was born in London, and now I live in New York City.
What do you do?
I run People's Television. It's a video production company based in New York City and Washington, D.C. We make animations, documentaries, commercials, and even feature films.
Do you like living in New York?
I love living in New York City. A lot of people think it's too crowded, or it's too busy, or it's too stressful. But for me, I think it's just the energy of the place is something I really love. First, it's great because my friends, my family are all here because I grew up here. But also there's so much happening culturally. There's always music going on, always films happening. All of my friends live here because I went to high school and junior high school here in New York City. What I love most about New York City is all of the different cultures, communities, and ethnicities that are here.
People who live in New York, known as New Yorkers, have a reputation for being impatient and rather bad-tempered. But this is just a stereotype. Most, like Nick, are hard-working and ambitious. What do you like about your New York neighbors?
People here are always really passionate about what they're doing, whether it's their business or their art or their job. And I love the energy that the city has.
New York is an enormous and exciting city with a population of over 8 million people. Many parts of New York are modern, crowded, and noisy. But there are also older, quieter areas that are home to lots of artists and creative young people like Nick. Which part of the city do you live in?
I live in Soho in Lower Manhattan in New York City, and I love my neighborhood because it's so full of history. A lot of the buildings are over 100 years old, and they were factories. And the building that I live in is an old factory that was turned into apartments.
Nick's apartment is great. It's on the second floor, and it's pretty big and quiet. It's the perfect place for him to relax. Nick enjoys practicing yoga in his free time. And the apartment is very convenient too. It's only a 10-minute cycle ride from his office.